Wilder KOs Breazeale in first round to defend heavyweight belt. New York AP Deontay Wilder emphatically got back into the win column Saturday night, knocking out Dominic Breazeale with an overpowering right hand in the first round to defend his heavyweight title. Wilder hurt Breazeale with a right to the head early in their fight at Barclays Center, but the challenger had recovered from that early onslaught. But there was no Wilder 41-01. 40 KOs was coming off his draw against Tyson Fury in December, the first fight of his pro career that wasn't a victory. He wanted a rematch. He ended it quickly, finishing off Breazeale 22 after being pushed hard in each of his last two fights. Everything. Wilder weighed in at a little more than 223 pounds, a gain from the 209 he was at for the Fury fight, but still well below the 245 he set as a goal after feeling he was too small in that bout. He doesn't need any more pounds as long as he still has one of the most feared right hands in boxing. Breazeale had downplayed Wilder's power, saying heavyweights are supposed to hit hard. But he should certainly. He was challenging for a heavyweight title for the second time, having been stopped by Joshua in the 7th round 3 years ago in Britain. He said he had learned. Wilder and Joshua was the fight just about everyone in boxing would prefer to see, but so far it's been all talk without seriously moving close to action. Joshua will be making his US debut at nearby Madison Square Garden on June 1st, so perhaps they could try again afterward to negotiate a bout. Wilder easily put aside the letdown of not fighting Joshua or Fury again because of his anger toward Breazeale over an altercation involving family members at an Alabama hotel in 2017. He went as far as Wilder was coming off tough tests in his last two bouts, getting rocked by Luis Ortiz in their March 2018 fight in this arena before stopping the Cuban in the 10th round, and needing a knockdown in the final round to secure the draw with Fury. He looked like a picture of peace as he carried his young daughter into the arena about 3 hours earlier, but was back to making his case as boxing's baddest man once the fighting started. In the other title fight on the card, Gary Russell Jr. 31. Follow Brian Mahoney on Twitter http://twitter.com/Brian Mahoney.
Raindrop, drop top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park pot.